In such a relatively short time, the enforcer, Solо Sikoa, has become one of the most intimidating WWE superstars on the roster today. This young man lets his actions do all of his talking, and I imagine he is ready to send a message loud and clear here tonight.
But let's turn our attention to LA Knight, who has...
bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
It's locked in so tight, running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury the longer this hold is in. Permanent damage taking place right here. We have a tap out.
Here is your winner, Solo.
Cody Rhodes and Solо Sikoa, bad blood between these two men.
Solo Sikoa done everything in his power to put Cody down and out, but ultimately, Cody keeps getting back up.
Bear hug.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Thinking about a submission here, guys. Able to reach the rope and put it on to the submission. And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. Waist lock applied.
Countered into a nice arm drag.
Vicious right forearm.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. The American Nightmare showing it.
We got it covered. And he gets the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Hooked up, driven down. Solo Sikoa showing just how dangerous he can be there. Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike.
Ouch. Does that finish?
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fade?
Oh, I can feel the agony.
Bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Kick to the midsection prevents the...
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. Solo looking to finally put Cody away here.
Counter. What?
Cody nails the crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
And the ref can't even start the count.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Winding up.
Boom! Samoan spike. That's
Here's the pin. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Solo.
We're underway with the new head of the table, Solо Sikoa, looking to prove his dominance once again.
Solo has nothing to prove, if you ask me. He commands one of the most intimidating factions we've ever seen, and...
Bear hug.
Getting to the ropes in time and forcing the break.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown, wrenching deep into this hold.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, Solo.
There's the bell, and we have Roman Reigns ready for action here.
Arguably one of the most dominant figures the WWE Universe has ever seen. I can't think of anyone...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
The end could be near for the Tribal Chief.
Can you imagine if Roman Reigns taps out, if he submits?
Tap out.
Here is your winner, Solo.
Here's the bell, and this one's official with Jimmy Uso. So he's prepared to do whatever it takes to bring his opponent down.
We've seen Jimmy Uso commit despicable acts, from crushing his brother's dreams to trying to incapacitate.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This can't last much longer.
Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner, Solo.
There's the bell, and it's time. Solo Sikoa operates without a conscience, striking with an iron fist. Solo's justified his actions by claiming his family. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Kevin Owens, as tough as he is, seems to be running low on fight, Saxton.
Yeah, fight Owens, fight may become tap Owens, tap.
Tap out, tap out.
Here is your winner, Solo.
And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jey spent most of his career hearing.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
It's a battle of wills now. Who will break first?
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Solo.
There's the bell, and we have one of the biggest stars in all of the WWE, Seth freaking Rollins.
Over his lengthy and highly decorated career, Seth Rollins has endeared himself.
Bear hug. And the ropes will force the hold to be released. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit? He submits. He taps out.
Here is your winner, Solo.
Solо Sikoa in the ring here, a brutally tough competitor who seems to enjoy savagely annihilating the competition.
That's what Solo's all about. From his perspective,
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. This is locked in deep.
look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
Taps out.
Here is your winner, Solo.
And here we are with Angelo Dawkins in action.
Oh, man, and you know he dropped the smoke. Dawkins doesn't do anything less than give it 100.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission, needs to find an escape.
And that's it, it's over.
Here is your winner, Solo.
Solo's been damn near unstoppable since taking the Tribal Chief throne. At this moment, Solo represents the biggest and the baddest of the NOIE family dynasty.
Solo earned the name Street Champ and Enforcer, but he appointed himself.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out of this in a hurry.
Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. Ooh.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. Carmelo Hayes is in trouble. He's trying somehow to hang on, but he may have to tap out or he may have no choice.
Melo is struggling.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner,
And we're set for action with the Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground and emerging victorious.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab cinched in. This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape, looking for anywhere to go.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
here is your winner,
Solo Sikoa set for competition here, clearly focused as ever.
Focused and with a target acquired, Cole. Sikoa's never not in a bad mood. We can already see he came ready for a beatdown.
Strangely, I think beating down his competition is the only thing that eventually puts him in a good mood. And even that's debatable. Just look into his eyes right now.
But J.D. McDonough is always focused, always in control, and you cannot overlook him.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling, refusing to give up.
Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, Solo.
And we're officially underway. Solo Sikoa, his mission is clear from his actions. Eliminate his adversaries one by one. That's how he became the street champion on the island in the first. Bear hug. Ties the ropes to force a break.
Prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab cinched in.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're risking permanent damage.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, Solo.
That's the bell, and we see Duke Hudson ready for action. Duke spends hours studying opponents, so when it's time to compete, he has them well scouted.
Duke Hudson's a...
Bear. He manages to get to the ropes.
And that put an end to this submission. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston.
Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor. The ropes coming to the rescue here. Oh, man.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner.
Solo's been damn near unstoppable since taking the Tribal Chief throne. At this moment, Solo represents the biggest and the baddest of the NOIE family dynasty.
Solo earned the name Street Champ and Enforcer, but he appointed himself Tribal Chief. We are witnessing a terrifying evolution.
Now Solo demands you pay respect to him as Tribal Chief and the Bloodline or get taken out. The same applies to his own family. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap real soon.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap. There's the bell, and it's time. Solо Sikoa operates without a conscience, striking with an iron fist. Solo's justified his actions by claiming his family needs him to lead. Simple waist lock and countered into an arm drag.
Has a foot.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick.
He tapped. He tapped.
Here is your winner, Solo.
And Santos Escobar looks ready to get this thing going, ready to prove just why he deserves to be a top dog here at WWE.
Santos Escobar's win-at-all-cost mentality has paid off for him throughout his tenure in WWE, but it's meant...
Bear hug. And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness. Saved them from certain... submission here, Case.
Boston Crab cinched in.
Perfectly executed submission hold, locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, Solo.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't let the sweater fool you. Andre Chase can move and...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit?
Tapping out.
Here is your winner, Solo.